Hey, Mike, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, well, you know, we're all in this together, man.
Yes, sir.
How is this whole pandemic treating you?
I mean, I think that it really makes you feel like grateful for the things that you've got and like value, especially for me, like value relationships with friends and family.
Are you still painting? You used to paint a lot, right?
Right now, when I do art, it's usually on my stream on Twitch. Um,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
usually a break. Like I do on Twitch, I generally do music. So I make a new, but my thing is on Twitch on Monday through Friday, I stream in the mornings and I make a new thing every day. And usually it's music, but once in a while it's drawing.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're raising money for an art college with your art, right?
There have been a couple campaigns that I've done that have raised money for my scholarship at my alma mater. One of them was so when I released this new song, I have a new song out called Happy Endings.
Yes.
The actual cover art was made by me and an artist named Kane Kaser. So I took that and I animated it a little bit, and then I added the song, and I made an edition of 10, and we raised $37,000 for the scholarship.
Well, now let's talk about music. That's why we're here.
Yeah, man.
Um, you released a ton of music in 2020, your Corona jams, and you dropped your album trilogy last year.
I look at them like compilations or like a mixtape, like because
Yeah,
last year I was just kind of messing around a little bit, so it's like not all that. It's not very serious. As we finished up the year, I was thinking, how can I do this and make it more exciting, like raise the stakes a little bit and make it more fun to watch. So I decided to start producing songs by fans. So
right.
we have the fans use, anybody can participate. You use the hashtag Shinoda produce me, and we go looking at Twitter, Instagram, TikTok for the best submissions. And there's no end to this. There's no one winner. Everybody, well, I do two a week. And then when I'm done, I give it to the back to the artist and they get to release it. So some of these people have like 1,000 fans on Twitter. Like they've got a very small fan base that's growing. And now they've got a song with like that I produced for them, and they can build up their fan base bigger.
That's a great way to encourage young people and new artists to go ahead and make their dreams come true.
Hmm.
Since you started with Linkin Park years ago, you guys like broke all genres of music and you keep experimenting, and that's pretty nice.
Since the beginning of Linkin Park, like genre has played a weird role. Like it's very fuzzy. We were a band that like when we came out, people were like, whoa, like they're mixing all of these different things that I've never heard together. We played a role in like kind of taking down those genre barriers. And now I think it's just so normal.
There's a lot of negativity around the world, but above that, you take the time to sit down and write a very positive song called Happy Endings.
I think that like when we started writing it, basically the vibe was like we were all on Zoom writing a song, and like, what do you want to write about? It's like everybody was just like weird. It's almost like you shrug your shoulders, like, it's like it's a total mess. Like, what are you gonna do? There's not a lot to do.
I've always liked the way you start your verses, and this song is no exception. This whole last year was a show. Boom, there's your song. And you start from that.
That was literally what I said on the Zoom. I said that and they laughed. And I was like, well, I guess, I mean, in my head, I was like, I got to put that in the song.
Now let's talk a little bit about the video. It's a fun video. It's interesting, but it looks like, how can I put it? Like the opening of a 90s sitcom.
Somebody said it looked like the show In Living Color. Did you ever see that show?
Yes, yes.
I love Living Color. I love that show. It was like I've been doing so much like line drawing lately and little animations and GIFs and things. And so it was just natural to like put some of that art into the video. And I actually chose, the director's name is Pixel Face. And I chose him because he also does animations like that. So we were a great combination, I think.
And now you're teaming up with these two new young artists, a girl from Arizona, Upsal, and Ian Dior.
Well, Upsell was like we wrote that was we were the two writing lyrics. Like we wrote the song together.
Very
Uh,
catchy.
Thank you. And then Ian came in. Ian, the decision to include Ian was later. Like I placed his vocals in the track, and I was like, you know what? Like he sounds really good in the pre-choruses, and she actually sounds the best in the choruses. So that just felt like the most natural solution.
Well, congrats again for Happy Endings. Is a great song. Is a positive song. Thank you so much. Have a great 2021.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.